YouTube, and welcome to another Doctor Who DVD review. And today I'm reviewing the War Machines. But today is a special day for Doctor Who. It probably isn't right now because this is going to be uploaded Saturday, and it is Friday the 23rd. What means it is basically this. Well, Doctor Who's 49. Well, Doctor Who started 49 years ago, so the count to 50 begins. Huzzah! Yeah. So let's have a look at the War Machines. So the cover consists of William Hartnell, where the War Machines, I think the computer was called Wotan. Yeah, the computer was called Wotan. You've got like these lines there, you've got this nice sort of cloudy effect, BT Tower. I just think it was a really nice cover, with like all the smoke coming out of the guns and stuff. I think it's really nice. And you've got the red Hartnell dates there. This is a PG. The War Machines, I know I've got it upside down, I do apologise. On the back we've got the Doctor and a random person, can't remember his name, and one of the War Machines. You've got a War Machine there, Ben, played by Michael Craze and Annika Wilkes, and two policemen in a War Machine, starring William Hartnell. A story by Stuart Black, based on an idea by Kit Pedler. Just move that away. Stay away. You've got a commentary by Annika Wilkes, Michael Ferguson, Now and Then, where this episode was filmed, or story. Then you've got Blue Peter, which is just basically the I think I'm just going to call them War Machines. Just goes in the studio. Then you've got One Foot in the Past. MP Tony Bean investigates the history of the Post Office Tower, probably known to you guys as the BT Tower, because this story basically revolves round it. Yeah, and I think he was one of like the first people who went in. I mean, the tower. Then you got Wotan Assemble. This story was originally missing from the BBC archive, but it was found. Don't get me, I think I might be wrong on this, but I think it was found in 1984, something like that. Not exactly sure. Episode 1 is complete. There is no animation in this, but this was found in Nigeria and Australia, I think. Not 100% sure on that, but I think it was found in those two places, and they used bits of each of them just to get the best quality. And you got the radio times listings, the War Machine design plan. That's a PDF DVD-ROM, so you just bung it in your computer or laptop or whatever to see that. Then you've got production information, subtitles, and an Easter egg. I don't know what the Easter egg is. I have never found an Easter egg on a DVD. The coming soon trailer is Battlefield, digitally remastered picture and sound quality. This story was broadcast on the 25th of June, out of focus, to the 16th of July 1966. This is basically one of the last William Hartnell stories that probably exist. The Ark exists. I don't have that yet. I probably am going to get that for Christmas. So I do like the sound of that story. The running time is 95 minutes. Go on, camera, focus. No, it's not going to focus. So if we look inside, I'm not going to look inside the cover because I've got the wrong disc in. I've got the Ark in Space in there because I've been watching it for the past few nights. The disc is basically that. This was released in 2008. Just have a quick look at the booklet. We've just got a war machine there in the BT Tower. Sorry about that. You've got the chapter points there. Only two people who do the commentary, Annika Wilkes and Michael Ferguson. Then you've just got the special features again. This story is a really nice one. It has some nice moments. One is William Hartnell going into some sort of nightclub and he's just like, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm trying to find Dodo. This is the last story to feature Dodo. Not many people like Dodo, I can see why. I mean, she's on the DVD menu and you just click from each special feature and I just get to the same, but when she's laughing I'm just like, shut up! But yeah, first story to feature Annika Wilkes, Michael Praise, who will play Ben and Polly, yeah, before they start their time travelling adventures. This is probably the only story what practically exists. I think it's the only story what exists fully of them in Doctor Who. I think it is the only full story, really. I think the rest are all sort of missing. I love these war machines. I shall call them war machines. I can't remember the exact sort of thing they're called, but I just think they're called. I just think because it's called the war machines, they should just be called the war machines. They're probably called something completely different. Wotan is an interesting idea to have a computer on top of the BT Tower, so I think it was on the BT Tower. And it sort of refers to the Doctor as Doctor Who. And you're just like, okay. It does sound a bit silly when you have that like that, because you only know the Doctor to be called the Doctor, not Doctor Who. I mean, that sort of ruined the illusion of the Wedding of River Song. It should just be the Doctor. This story is probably my favourite Hartnell story, even though I never actually featured it in my favourite classic episodes. It was because I completely forgot about it. I mean, I just grabbed a bunch of DVDs and just looked through them and said, that'll do, and then that would be it. I mean, I do like it does revolve around something like, it was something quite modern at the time. What would have sort of frightened people to know that computers are slowly taking over the world, and this sort of sets it off. I mean, it is rumoured that there is going to be some sort of enemy to feature the internet in Series 7 Part 2. Maybe it's the return of Wotan. Who knows? The War Machines is a definite watch. I mean, I adore this story. I mean, the artwork just sums it all up. I think it's just a fantastic cover. The story itself, if it didn't have Dodo and just have Hartnell in on his own, I think it would just be great, and then just have him like meandering around the streets of London. I think it would have been better, and it would have worked a lot better. Just get the person who wrote it. Ian Stewart Black wrote it's fantastic, and Kit Pedler's idea. He co-wrote some of the Cybermen stories of the early 60s. I mean, Kit Pedler was a fantastic person. He was a scientist, and you know, he made Doctor Who more sciencey, even though it was a science fiction thing. It just added more science to the actual program, and the idea of using some sort of like computer makes it all the more scary, if you like. Yeah, it was nice to. It's a nice introduction story for Ben and Polly. Yeah, it's really nice. I try to track this down because it is a really good story. Yeah, this may seem, it seems a rushed review for me, but there is a bit I really do, and I think it's probably my one of my favourite moments from the story, which I didn't include. It is when Hartnell and Dodo step out of the TARDIS, and there's like a policeman just walking past, and Hartnell just pulls out an out of order sign, and like the policeman's just a bit confused. I mean, I do like that. I do like that sort of feature, because Hartnell was very protective about the TARDIS in this story. He's like, you know, even though Ben and Polly were like stowaways. Yeah, so thank you for watching this review. My next review, as I keep saying, will probably be Claws of Axor Special Edition, but I tend to do requests first because you guys are more important than me just playing videos. So thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.